off the coast of Canada, it's day 4 in the search for the Titanic explorers trapped inside that missing tourist sub, who have less than 24 hours of oxygen left.
Rescue teams picked up underwater noises.
Banging noises heard yesterday morning on sonar.
This search area is larger than the state of Connecticut and roughly twice as deep as the Grand Canyon.
Today, more noises were heard as remote-operated vessels searched the wide area for the 5 passengers. They paid $250,000 each to view the Titanic last weekend, only to lose contact with the outside world less than 2 hours into their journey.
It seems like this submersible has some elements of MacGyver-y jerry-riggedness.
Last year, CBS Sunday Morning correspondent David Pogue traveled aboard the Titan, revealing alarming details about its operation. It's guided by something you can buy for $30 off Amazon.
We run the whole thing with this game controller.
Inside, the sub has about as much room as a minivan.
This would be the boat deck up here where everybody would have gathered when they launched the lifeboats.
In 1997, E.T. was with the most famous diver, Titanic director James Cameron, who showed us what would become one of his 33 dives, 2.5 miles below the surface.
This is what it's like inside the sub, cramped conditions. One little pinhole leak in the submarine would fill it with water instantly and kill you in about 2 microseconds.
These windows are 9 inches thick, and if they go, it's sayonara in 2 microseconds.
And one of the 5 on board the Titan has a royal connection. Shahzada Dawood, a longtime supporter of the Prince's Trust International. A source close to King Charles tells E.T. His Majesty asked to be kept fully up to date on the situation. Many are also talking about Hamish Hardin, a British billionaire whose stepson is getting flack for attending a Blink-182 concert amid the frantic search.
People is like, well, what is he supposed to do? Be sad at the house? Is he supposed to go look for himself? Yes.
Just hours after posting about his missing stepfather, Brian Zaz hit up the band's San Diego show explaining, quote, "It might be distasteful being here, but my family would want it. It's my favorite band and music helps me in difficult times."
You're supposed to be at the house sad. You're supposed to be crying for me. You're supposed to be right next to the phone waiting to hear any updates about me.